last kind of problem you're going to see in your homework are ones that look like this, where the problem starts off and doesn't look anything like a circle equation. But I know this one is a circle equation, or it could also be ellipse or hyperbola, but we haven't learned those yet, because it has an x squared and a y squared. If it just had x squared or y squared, I would think it would need to be some kind of parabola. But the ones that we've talked about so far don't also have an x and a y. So what I'm going to try to do is take this problem and put it in the form like the standard form. So I'm going to start by moving my x's together and my y's together and move the 93 to the other side by subtracting it. So now what my goal is to get something squared here plus something squared here equals some kind of a number. So I want to turn this expression into a binomial squared. And we've done this before. We did it in the quadratics unit where we had to learn how to complete the square. So I'm going to complete the square with just this part right here. So I'm going to start by dividing the b term by 2. So I know I'm going to put a plus 4 right here. But when I did that, I automatically added a 16 to this side. So since I added 16 to this side, I have to add 16 to the other side. With the y squared part, I'm going to complete the square as well. So I'm going to take half of this number, which is -9. And when I put -9 here, I've added 81 to this side. So since I did it to this side, I also have to do it to that side. So now on the right side, I have -93 plus 16 plus 81, which is 4. So what this means is that this problem has a center at 4 to the left and 9 up, and it has a radius of the square root of 4, which is 2. Let's do another problem like that one. Let me see if I can find one here. Let's do this one. Let's go x squared plus y squared minus 12x minus 24y plus 36 equals 0. So I want to try to put this in the standard form of a circle. So I'm going to move my x's together and my y's together. And the constant term I'm going to move to the other side. So now I want to complete the square with this part over here. And then I want to complete the square with the y portion. So on the left side, when I complete the square here, I'm going to put -6. So really what I've added to this side is plus 36. So I have to add 36. What I've added here is -12. So I should have a plus 144 right here. So when I add those together on the right side, I get 144. So this means that the center is at 6 units to the right and 12 units up. And the radius is the square root of 144, which is 12. So you'll see this kind of problem in math analysis and again in calculus.